What's up, guys? You're listening to or watching another episode of Selling on Amazon with Andy Isom. It's easier to appeal to a specific someone than to everyone. In this episode, we're going to talk about the benefits of niching down and why niching down is almost essential if you want to be successful in launching your Amazon business or e-commerce business in 2024. First of all, let's talk about what does it mean to niche down. A niche, or what some people sometimes call it, is a niche, is essentially a category. So if we were to say the niche of home and kitchen, that could include anything that relates to home and kitchen. It could be linens, it could be dinnerware, it could be food items, storage bins, like whatever might apply to home and kitchen types of products. But if you wanted to niche down one step further, it would really mean to focus in one step further on a more specific category. So maybe you might focus within home and kitchen on linens. So then you've got, napkins, table runners, tablecloths, towels. But then you could niche down one step further and say, okay, I'm only going to focus on kitchen towels under linens, under home and kitchen. And you could even, take it one step further and say, I'm only going to focus on hand towels or microfiber hand towels or cotton hand or Turkish hand towels, right? Whatever the sub niche is. Now, niching down or focusing, again, is almost essential to be successful now with any e-commerce business model really in 2024. Guys, these markets, whether it's Amazon or Shopify or wherever you're selling, are saturated. Like, that's the bottom line. Now, just because something is saturated does not mean you cannot be successful. You just need to be special. Okay, so you need to be different, you need to be unique, you need to be better, you need to really resonate with a very specific someone. So we do that by identifying our ideal customer avatar. This is an imaginary person who is based on a real person that would be the perfect fit for our product. Where if that person was, shopping on Amazon and looking in the home and kitchen, linen, towels niche, if they saw your product in the search results, they would say, that is for me. It screams their name and they know that they need to get that product. Guys, if you can create that type of relationship with a very specific avatar or type of someone, you're going to get sales. You're going to stand out. Now, you might not be the top seller in a category, and that's okay. What you need to understand is you don't need to be the number one selling towel on Amazon to turn this into a full-time income. But what you do need to do is build a brand around your ideal customer avatar and give them all the types of different products that they're looking for within your niche. So maybe they need certain types of hand towels, maybe they need some washcloths, maybe they need some table runners, if you're within that linen, kitchen towel type of niche, but you make sure that all of your different products really strongly resonate to that type of ideal customer. So to create your ideal customer avatar, you need to know what is their age, what is their gender? What's their demographic? Where did they grow up? Where did they go to school? What are their interests? What are their values? What's their lifestyle like? What are their pain points? So how do you figure this stuff out? Guys, you can do product research, keyword research, customer research, and there's a platform that I really like called PickFu, where you can conduct market research. You can put up product concepts, you can put up product ideas, even in written format, and run surveys, run polls to get feedback from real people in your niche to figure out what resonates with your specific avatar. So we've got discount codes again to help you guys if you want to run PickFu polls. There's links on my website. I'll put some links in the description to help you guys run some PickFu polls, market research polls, to really nail down your customer avatar and get that good feedback, what your product needs to be like, what your brand needs to have in order to really connect with your customer. Here's some benefits, guys, of focusing on a niche market. Again, this kind of goes with, you don't need to be the number one selling product in your category on Amazon to be successful. In fact, if you want to be the top selling product in the category, like let's say kitchen towels, likely, guys, you're going to have to be the cheapest. That's the thing, is if you go to any category on Amazon, you could do this activity, open up Amazon.com on a browser in an app and just search any product. Now, if you have a tool like Jungle Scout and you've got the Chrome extension, you can see what the top seller is, you can see how many units are selling. Likely, guys, for some of these, kind of more generic categories like towels, the number one seller is probably going to be a really, really low price, like a price that we honestly probably can't sell for if we want to make a profit. Likely these are Chinese sellers and Chinese brands who can afford to do really, really low prices. So again, if you want to get into that battle of selling the most of a product in a category, you're likely going to have to be the cheapest. But if you want to make profit and want to make money in a category, you can do that with higher prices as long as it really resonates with your ideal customer and that ideal customer is looking for that product on something like Amazon. So by having a really targeted niche, you can create your images that really pop and stand out to that person. You can create videos that really pop and stand out to that person. You can create features in your product that really, really resonate with that person. You can create social media content, right? That really resonate with that person. So if you're selling to moms and dads, if you're selling to high schoolers, if you're selling to college students, your content, your branding, your images, all of that can really, really resonate with that specific person. So they know, hey, these towels, if that's the product, are for me. Let's show a few examples here on Amazon of some products that did a great job of niching down. Now within the niche of travel pillows, right? If you're on an airplane and you've got a travel pillow, this brand right here, Turtle, has a really cool, unique travel pillow. Now notice it's not the cheapest travel pillow on Amazon. It's $65. Guys, if you're to go search travel pillows, you'll find those little inflatable foam ones selling for like under 10 bucks. But this specific version of this product is selling almost $1 million a month on Amazon. Because again, they made something unique, they made something different, they made something better, they made something that really stands out to their ideal customer avatar. Guys, here's the thing. Is a $65 neck pillow for everyone? No, probably not. The average family that has a couple kids that travels to, Disneyland once a year, maybe, are they gonna spend $65 on a neck pillow? No. Is the businessman who travels every weekend and has, 300,000 of flyer miles logged over the past year, is this gonna be valuable for him? Yes. So if you look at the messaging, the branding, the quality, the style, it's really speaking to that type of person who maybe is going to be a business traveler or someone who travels very, very frequently where it's important for them to have a really good neck pillow. Another product that I think is really cool is the Furbo dog camera. Now this is a $215 product. It's a Wi-Fi, a video camera treat dispenser. So while you're away, while you're at work and your dog's at home, in your apartment or whatnot, and they need some stimulation, they're missing their, mom or your dad, you can video chat with them, talk to them, and throw them treats with this little device. Now this product is selling $1.2 million per month. Guys, are there other treat dispensers on Amazon? Yes, absolutely. There's Kong cones and little balls that are selling for literally less than $10. So how is a $215 product crushing it on Amazon? Well, one, they found a customer avatar that needs this product. Guys, is every person out there spending $215 on a video treat dispenser? No. But for the person where maybe their dog is their baby, maybe they don't have kids, maybe they live in New York City, maybe their dog is in their apartment alone for 8 hours every day. They spent $5,000 on a dog, right? There are people out there, guys, who treat their dogs differently. And those are the people who may buy a $200 video camera treat dispenser. So it's about finding a hole in the market, finding a need, finding that ideal customer who feels bad that they leave their dog when they go to work and they want to stimulate them or, give them a good time, say hello. This is the perfect product for them. The third example I wanted to share with you guys is Orgain Organic Protein Powder. So this is a vegan protein powder, plant protein, prebiotics, all that good stuff, guys. Is this the cheapest protein powder? Absolutely not. But they are selling, the revenue is not loading right here, but they're likely selling well over $1 million a month. We can see they've sold over 50,000 units in the past month. This is a perfect example, guys, of niching down and again, finding your target audience. If you just sell protein powder that's just for everyone, you're likely gonna have to be the cheapest price on Amazon if you wanna get some good conversions. But by really figuring out, okay, who do we sell to? We sell to people who value organic products and only wanna purchase organic stuff. We're selling to people who only want to buy vegan-based products or vegan protein. We want to sell to people who only want plant-based protein. We're selling to people who want stuff that has no added sugar. Like, there's all those benefits that's like, okay, the type of person who wants to buy my protein powder values all these different things. Let's give them that. Is that everyone in the United States? No. There's people out there who are like, I don't want plant protein. There's people out there like, I don't care if there's a little bit of sugar. I want it to taste good, right? So instead of trying to, again, appeal to everyone, you can really carve a really solid niche by figuring out who that ideal customer is and building a product that really resonates with them. And with all of this, guys, with this foundation of it's easier to appeal to a specific someone than to everyone, your conversions, your clicks, your messaging, your social content, all of that is going to get a lot better when you know exactly who you're selling to and what they want, and the product that you're selling delivers what they're looking for and what they need. It's going to be easier to target in your PPC. It's going to be easier to optimize your listings. It's going to be, again, easier to create the social media content. It's going to be easier to do the branding. All of that is going to have a really good direction when, again, you focus in on a niche for your products and for your brand. Guys, branding is more than just having a really pretty logo or really pretty photos or a cool design on your packaging. It's about establishing a relationship. You need to establish a relationship. So again, if you're not targeting those interests, those demographics, those lifestyles, those core values with your customer, there's not going to be any type of relationship. It's just going to be a transaction that they make for your product and they go about their day. And if you want to get into the transaction competition with all the Chinese brands, by all means, go for it, but you're going to have to be the lowest price out there or you're going to get absolutely crushed by them. Now, if you want to play the long game, if you want to play the game where you can, defend against the Chinese competition who comes after you with lower prices and lower prices, again, you need a strong foundation. You need a strong relationship with your customer. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, it would mean the world to me if you could leave a review on the podcast if you're listening for the first time or if you haven't taken a chance to leave a review, or if you're watching this on YouTube, hitting the subscribe button, giving me a thumbs up on the video means a ton to me. It helps the videos, helps the channel, as you guys already know this. So just by doing one of those simple actions, it really helps me out a lot. Guys, I'm Andy. You're listening or watching another episode of Selling on Amazon with Andy Isom. We'll see you in the next episode.